Alright, plan on transplanting marigolds today. Got some old buckets here. We're gonna transplant a bunch of them in these old little buckets here. Old little plastic buckets. May give them some away to some friends. We'll get these, separate these old buckets out. Alright. And what we have here is essentially some potting soil that I mixed up several years ago, and it's probably the best stuff I have so far. It's basically sand, peat moss, vermiculite, and compost of various kinds. Now a lot of times I'll take this and actually mix it with the topsoil, but I'm not going to worry about that this time. I'm just going to put straight up mix in here because it's so light and so works so well. Just for these buckets here. That would be it for that one. We're just going to take them and fill them up. A lot of people ask, hey, why don't you wash these out and try to sterilize them and all that? As you've heard me say, it's organic gardening. There's nothing sterile about organic gardening. And if you're treating the soil correctly, like you're composting, you're doing all the things you really need to do, well, then there's no real need to, have to worry about it. Because the good guys are going to outwork the bad guys. Because that's what you've been working toward. So let me show you how I transplant these marigolds. It's going over here to exactly where I've been doing it. Marigolds right here. They seem quite merry and gold, and it's time to give them a new home. If you can notice here, that's a basil plant. We won't worry about him. Main thing is I want to get the marigolds in here. And I'm probably going to take almost all of these and just plant them in here and just have a nice little thing. Maybe give it to some friends or something who would like to have some kind of flowers, but maybe just don't have the time or what have you. You know what I'm saying? One of the good things you can do with gardening is it makes great for gifts for friends and families and loved ones. You can always grow them nice pretty flowers, nice pretty, you can just, you really can just do these kinds of things for them, and you can just give them, you can give them their own little garden, a little herb garden, or whatever you want to do, and it's a good and healthy thing. And so that little basil guy there, you may just have to just put him back in the thing until we can get a place to put him. All right, but we're gonna and so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna put them all in here, and that's gonna be it. Not gonna really worry about spacing and all that kind of thing. Just I'll probably put this in here and maybe give it away as a gift as these guys begin to bloom on out. So all right, we're back. Trowel, 99 cents. Don't spend lots of money on a trowel. Not even worth it. Oh well, I should rephrase that. I mean, if you have problems with arthritis and things like that, go ahead and spend money on a trowel that's gonna be ergonomically correct and all that kind of thing. And if that's going to help you, I mean, you think about, I understand that. That's great. But just for us people who don't have those kinds of problems, I don't see a need to spend that much money on it. So I just go for this. So what I do is I always take the trowel, put it in the dirt, pull it or push it wherever you are, and just put that right down beside it, and the dirt will fall down around it. And then that's it. There you go. Always hold the plants by the leaves. Never hold them by the stem. You could damage it. And just drop it down right in there. And there we go. Right? There we go. All the way up to the stem. We're going to redo that one. I find it's better if you put it in and then push. Lower it down. Don't be afraid. Just, hey, got that one covered up. all the way up to the leaves there. Okay, all the way up to the leaves there. Same thing here, all the way up to the leaves. Okay, and there you go. See, so I love producing these kinds of videos a lot, and I wanted to ask you guys something. I have a new survey up. I know it's a quick follow-up survey to another survey that I did a few weeks ago, and I was wanting to know, what kinds of things you guys are interested in, because I'm trying to put together a low-cost, low-time commitment kind of product to help support greenhorn gardening and to build customer base, things like that, and to help you guys, main things to grow more gardeners. And so, if you wouldn't mind, there's a link down here in the notes or whatever to show you to a follow-up survey. And thanks to all you guys who took the survey last time. If you have the time, tell me what you think about perhaps some electronically downloadable booklets, something that doesn't take much time, doesn't take much cost, and doesn't take much, much time commitment. And so let me know what you think about that. All right. The link's down there below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.